Welcome to Tecmo Tuesday, and welcome to week number 13 of the 2017 Cleveland Browns season. We are in week 13, like I said, and we are going to be going up against the LA Chargers this time. This is, this is a big game. They're all big games, but you look at us, it's been an up and down season. We've been winning some, losing some, and it's been kind of a back and forth thing the last few weeks. We're 6-5, and kind of we're in a tough spot as far as like the division goes. But we're playing against the Chargers, who are also 6-5, and they're also 2 games behind their division leader. So, you know, both of us have to pretty much win in order to stay in any kind of realistic chance at the division. Pretty much any chance at all, and a win is also very important as far as getting a shot at the playoffs goes. So, just a quick glance again. With the teams that we're competing with, of course, we got the Bengals and Ravens right underneath us. There's the Titans, who are also 2 games ahead of us, and then you've got the Chargers. So it's mostly them. The Titans are 2 games ahead. The Chargers, they're like the other team. This game will determine who will have that last wild card spot as of as of the end of the week is concerned. So, yeah, the division is still there as a potential goal, but we're also this is more important than any game against a divisional opponent at the moment, because of what's at stake. Is even more at stake between the teams that are fighting for those last playoff spots than the 2 teams that are, fighting it out for the division, unless, of course, whoever doesn't win in that respective division situation would be out of the playoffs. Gonna kick off like always. This was absolutely 100% definitely still during the time when Phillip Rivers was on the team, so we'll have that to look forward to going up against him. I'm a Raiders fan, so I was always I'm biased against the Chargers, but I don't know what it is. Like Rivers, he was always that kind of guy who I just wanted to punch him in the face. He just had that look. He just looked like somebody I would love to knock out, despite the fact that they never did anything to wrong me personally. He always seemed like a bit of a prick. Ugh. I got dragged. I gotta get away from tapping alternate buttons. It's like it doesn't do anything. They're going deep. Of course, they're going deep. All right, he overthrew him by just a hair. Fumble! Come on. Oh, my God. I had it and lost it. We got it back. I was there and some asshole came by and just slammed into me. All right. I do like to go for the jugular right away, but I'm not going to do that this time. I don't want to get overly predictable. I loved a quote from Bill Parcells one time when, he ran a very predictable style offense. It was always very much a north-south, pound the rock type of an offense. There weren't many fancy plays in the playbook or anything. And they won a game, and he said that they were a little less predictable than normal. He said, we were very predictable. We're still very predictable. We were a little less predictable today. He was very self-aware. This is tough. It's always these tight red zone situations. Never ideal. Oh shit, they're coming. I might be able to make this. That's so close. I didn't make it. Fuck. I hate these situations because it's always like a damned if you do, damned if you don't. I'm going for it. Because if you don't get it, you pin him back here. Oh, shit! Oh my god, we got it! Oh, it's a nice move. Oh, that was good. They had us dead to rights. I love that play. I love that running play. Which is another reason why I went for it, because I was how confident I was in it. I didn't think that a blitz was going to be avoidable, though. But if any play would be, that would be it. And then otherwise, it's like, as long as they don't blitz, I feel like you have like a 95% chance to at least gain a yard out of it. It's kind of like a QB sneak in terms of success rate. If you have a quarterback that you think has, the qualities to sneak. Has the size, has, isn't too small, has the reach, etc. Shit. Alright, that's out of bounds. Alright, third down. Alright, the pressure got to them too, because that one went out of bounds. They blocked it, didn't need to. One thing I will say about Phillip Rivers, though, I mean, was even though he ended up on a team that I don't like, and I always rooted against him very aggressively, I did think that he was not, like, duped, but I felt bad about the way Eli Manning and the Manning family just kind of, basically hijacked the draft, for lack of a better word, by just saying, yeah, we're not playing for the Chargers. It's like it was kind of, I mean, even though I like Eli and I like the Giants as like a a team to root for on the side kind of a thing. My stepdad's a Giants fan. I like the Giants. Oh shit, man, we were in such a good spot too. This is the kind of shit that insane to me, Bane. We had the lead and the ball, and we, have a chance to go drive down and go up 10 or 14 and really just, like, put a stamp on the game in the way just take control of the game. Completely dictate the pace of this game. And instead, we just hand them the ball and then, and it's a tie game all of a sudden, just like that. The way the game is. Alright, nice job by Njoku fighting for those extra couple of yards. Alright, we got that first down. No! This is bad. This is not good at all. Alright, next man up. We have both of our backup running backs in. Hang on a second, though. 25 and 44, Roosh. Alright, yeah. Johnson is definitely the faster of the two. So, I'm going to do a little swap here. Put Duke Johnson as our current RB1. Oh, no. And, oh, come on, he's out of bounds. Oh, boy, this is, when it rains, it pours. And it is legit raining where I am right now. So maybe it's a goddamn omen. Maybe everything is just lined up in a specific way. It's destiny. I gotta say, though, I gotta hand it to the defense here. I mean, you know, we'll see what happens on this drive, but they have not been put in good situations, that's for sure. All right, good job getting to the ball there. We've given them 2 turnovers. The 1 touchdown was not their fault. Oh, this one might be, though, if it goes right to them. Shit. Where the hell was the safety on there? And not to mention the cornerback, that whole side of the field. Alright, well, you know, that's what I get for complimenting them. I'd say I put it out there in the universe for... Oh yeah, this thunderstorm is out here. This is cool. I'm not sure if that recorded, if that fed into the mic or not, but yeah, that was a pretty loud thunder. Ah, fuck. Another sack. All right. I was trying to get wait as much time as possible, then unleash. Look at this. It's not nowhere near the amount of room that I need. Man. And look at this shit. We are outgaining them in our yeah, the defense gave up a bad play on that last one, but you know, one of those touchdowns was not their fault. We're outgaining them on the ground, although that's going to be tough to maintain with Kroll being out. Passing yards are basically identical. Big difference, turnovers. We have a fumble. I mean, we did cause a fumble, we did get a fumble, and we took advantage of it with our touchdown. But we've also coughed it up twice. And that really is the, you know, it's like the turnovers have been what led to the points. The defenses of both these teams are playing pretty damn good. Man, the rain is hard. It sounds like hail. It's definitely not. Alright, we'll see if Johnson can at least, you know, step up here and... You know, I don't want him to carry the offense or anything like that, but if he can carry the load and contribute greatly, like he is on this play right here, that would go a long fucking way, and he could go all the way to the 5. Excellent, excellent play. I'm gonna have him take a break. I'm gonna hand it off to Days, see how he does here. Ugh, he had no chance. I don't even know if I barely handed him the ball and he went down. All right, so we gotta complete this within 10 yards. I had to make a move. I had to make another move in. All right. This kid's good too. I mean, he's not a kid. I think Duke John, he was not. I mean, well, you know what? All running backs in the NFL are pretty much kids because they retire so fucking early because of the beatings that they take that pretty much they are all kids. You reach 30, you're an old fuck. Jeez, a fumble would have been spectacular there. All right, well, we've proven we can score without needing a turnover to do it. But, hey, let's get a turnover anyway. All right, good job by the drone making that tackle. I'm thinking a run is coming here now. I did call a single back play. It's not the same one. Ah, I should not have dove. I fucking hate myself for diving like that. It was very tempting, though, to try to, like, stop that first down from happening. Instead, it's a big game. Cannot let that happen. I just called the exact same play that they ran. Alright. Yeah, just keep throwing it out of bounds, Phillip. I'm not even really, like, on purpose. I'm gravitating toward the play that they just ran. Alright, so I'm not going to call that one again. Although, interestingly, that was the play that I had called the one before that. So they... Or the one before that. Whatever. 3rd and 6. I think they're going for pass 3 here. God damn it! Come on, guys! Get him! Alright. I stalled him just enough. Those assistant blockers, like that's a fucking position or something. Oh, man. As soon as they have that top-down view, I'm like, please miss. Doink off the upright backwards or miss wide. You know that it's not going straight through. Every time they go to that top-down view, that's when it either doinks in, or doinks out, or just misses completely. It's not going straight in. So that's, as the defending team, you want to see that top-down view, and then the drama ensues after that. Man, I could not fucking get that ball out. And now, because it's so fucking far back, a run is going to be tough to... Oh, God. Alright, good job, Days. Making something out of nothing, making it to a 3rd and, 3rd and long, but not 3rd and fucking forever. Alright. Let's see if I can have a pass play without being chased the whole fucking time. Alright, there we go. I just wanted to get the fucking first down. Kenny Britt hasn't had any catches today. He's making the most out of his first reception. Alright, let's get back onto the ground. I don't mean on the ground. I mean the ground game. You know what I mean. I'm trying not to let the football gods take me too literally. And I sure as hell don't mean the ball on the ground. Why am I doing this? Why am I giving them ideas? And by them, I mean, those who punish me. I'm not superstitious. I'm not even a little bit stitious. But when it comes to football, for some reason, I feel like the world is out to get me every time. Whether it's real life or, in less cases, the video games. Alright, here we go. 3rd down. Down by 3, 4th quarter. Oh, come on! Motherfuck. I gotta kick it. I mean... I can't be... if it was the 4th and 3 or something, then maybe I would have went. Because it's just, high stakes, roll the dice, all that shit. I feel better about trying to take the lead rather than relying on a stop after tying the game and then getting the ball back again. And who knows if we even get the ball back even if we stop them, because it could go into overtime and then we lose the coin toss. We don't even get the fucking ball the rest of the game. That kind of deal. But at the same time, I'd rather be tied than trailing in the situation if we do have to give up the ball. It's... Oh, come on, guys. Make the catch. Don't fight over it. All right, good job by the drones on that one. 4th and long. I'm like, oh, I called a single back play. They're all fucking single back plays. Damn it, you motherfuckers! Everybody whiffed. Every single fucking one of them whiffed. Look at the time. And I was just thinking, too. I didn't want to say it out loud, but I was just thinking about how we hadn't given up much in the way of, big plays. You motherfuckers! How? How? I was there. I was closer to the fucking ball than the receiver was. I was standing, and he dove. How in the fuck did he make the catch on the ground? Such bullshit. That is some fucking grade A, all-American bullshit. Alright, we gotta steal this one. We gotta, basically perform a miracle and then get the ball back and then perform another one. And that's going to help right there. I mean, we did kill off a lot of time in the process. All right, let's see. Shit. Fuck, and now that he gets open after the fact. Fuck. Can't even see the end zone now. No, you cunt! Yes! That was it. That was the last chance. We are going OT, baby. As long as I don't fuck that up and get it blocked. I've had a couple PATs blocked this season. Because it doesn't take as much as it does. Let's get this coin toss, baby. Come on, let's get this fucking thing. Let's get this thing. Let's fucking get this thing. Alright. No fucking around. Let's get down there. I am gonna go for the jugular on the first fucking play. Because I just, I was like, I want to put this baby to bed. Yes! Alright, exactly what I was hoping for. Obviously, you don't want anything more or less than that, but... I didn't call a bomb for everybody, I called the bomb for the two outside receivers. It was the third pass. And then I have some options to fall back on. And, but the first choice was to go deep. What a crazy fucking finish that was. And with what was on the line, too. It was crazy. Absolutely crazy. And we lost our top running back. We already had our second running back out. We lost our top running back and still managed to pull it out. From behind, with our backs against the wall, we had, gave up a touchdown there with a minute and a half left. Had to score with at the very last fucking second, as time expired. Holy shit! And I gotta say, that's one of those wins that could define the season right there. Because that was, like I said, the two teams that were fighting it out for the last spot. Let's take a look at the standings. We'll take a look at the league leaders too, because we're at that third quarter mark at the end of the season. So Patriots at 7-5, still in command of this division and very likely to win the AFC East. What else is new in the 21st fucking century? Steelers lost, so we are still within the grasp of the division. The Bengals are right behind us too, so it's not, just a two-horse race here necessarily. Tennessee wins. They both win, so basically it's almost a wrap that. That division's going to take the first wild card spot, unless it's just a big collapse or some shit. And then the Chargers' loss puts the Raiders into the mix at 6-6, and with us at 7-5, Bengals too. So Bengals are in the hunt. Between all the teams that are at 500 or more, that are the ones that are in the realistic hunt for the wild card spot. You got Raiders, Chargers, Bengals, and us. That's what it's looking like right now as far as the AFC is concerned and what we're having to deal with. Cowboys at 9-3 are in firm control of the East. This division does not have anybody with a winning record, but the Bears at 6-6 are okay. But they've got the Lions and Vikings right behind them at 5-7. The NFC South is a lot like the AFC South. Two top teams are really strong at 8-4. Saints at 6-6 are in the hunt as well, and then you got the Seahawks and Cardinals at 9-3 and 8-4 respectively. Actually, I take it back. Saints are not really in the hunt because they have a shot, but it's like you look at, you got the Cardinals and you've got the Falcons, who are like they're almost certain to be the two wild card spots. After that, it's all like division winners. So like the Cowboys are pretty much going to take the East. This one is, you still have a shot if you're the Lions or Vikings. But with this, like the Saints have to overcome two teams um, that are ahead of them and doing really well. So that is what we're looking at right now as far as the standings goes. Let's take a look at the league leaders. Passing. Oh my God, I can't believe Tom Brady's at the top of this list in terms of quarterback rating. Where do we land here? 19th. Coleman's gonna be, yeah, he's 8th, so pretty good. That's receptions though. Holy shit, what a drop off between. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? So this is the league leaders of receptions. See, Hogan at the top at 44. It drifts down. It's not. This is not in order because, well, it is right now. No, it isn't. It cuts off there. Why is Hilton not in third place at 39? Something's off with this because Coleman is 17. Has 17 catches. Is this organized by yards? It is organized by yards. But why are our receptions the highlighted number? So if I switch this, is that going to change it? No. The sorting is off in this. It seems like yards is the measuring stick no matter how you want to sort them. It does sort the yards per reception correctly. Does this reset it? No, it's always fucked. So I don't know what that's all about. Whatever it is, I think that definitely distorted the rankings there. For us, there's no way we belong at number 8 in terms of reception count. Yards, though, I'll take it. Like that's more important, really. So leading rushers. Yeah, so. Oh, he's right there. 13th. I missed him. Yeah, I knew it had to be him. I knew he's missed some time, so I thought that he might have slipped. And, unfortunately, that is the case. Of course, we're at the top of the punting. We were up 14 yards more than the next highest guy. Sacks, we don't get many of because I do not rush the quarterback up the middle as per the Tecmo tournament rules. Lewis with his kick returns, he got a big one for us today. I got to say, that was a massive, 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 massive reason why we were able to pull that one off is to just get really good field position early in that drive. Well, early. There wasn't hardly any time in that drive. We had to get good field position. So punt returns, it's not as, highlight filled. It's harder to return the punts. They get down there a lot quicker. And as far as picks, yeah, no surprise there that we didn't hit that list. And Kroll is in third with 150 points, so 25 touchdowns for him. He is in third place with total points and with touchdowns. You see the top. It's not until you get to the 26th before you reach the kickers, who, traditionally do get a lot of points. But that's not how it is here. You got a lot of running backs. Anyway, so that's it for the league leaders. Let's take a look at what we're facing here next week. We got the Packers, who are at the bottom of the NFC North, but don't count them out. They're also not. They're only 2 games out of the first place, so a win could really help them there. Don't know what's going on. Maybe Aaron Rodgers is, fell into a deep sleep during his meditation or his darkness retreat or whatever the fuck. And that's why they're 4-8. But whatever, we'll take it. Whatever it is. Hopefully, whatever it is that they're not doing right, they continue to not do right next week because every game is very important. Usually we're fighting for a division spot and potential bye and all that. This year we're fighting for the playoffs. This has been more difficult and challenging than years past on this Tecmo Tuesdays. I don't know if it's the ROM or if it's because it's the Browns, the winless Browns, but we're certainly changing the course of history with this one. But anyway, that's it for this week. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.